Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus. We're going to get our monthly reading for December of 2024. However, I do want to mention this is for Taurus Rising sign. I've already put out the Taurus Sun sign and the Taurus Moon. Soon to come will be the Venus and the North Node, but this is specifically for my Taurus risings. So, also quick reminder, if you are interested in a personal reading or Reiki session with me, I am giving half off all personal readings and Reiki sessions till the end of 2024. There will be a little lotus flower here at the end of this video. You can click on that, takes you to the booking site, or in the description box below there's a link. Once you get there, click book now, and a new page will pop up that shows all the different types of personal readings and Reiki sessions that I do. Make sure you scroll. There are many with the descriptions. And also, you will not see that half off until after you book, because I send a separate invoice to you that reflects that discount. So let's see what we got going on for my Taurus rising signs. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for December 2024? For my Taurus rising signs, please. Taurus, ooh, there we go. Time to go, time to go, time to go. So, listen, Taurus rising, this can be different for all of you, but there is a situation in December where it's time for you to move on. Whether this is leaving a job situation, right? There's a new opportunity, a doorway here. Moving, could be relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic, but we are at a time period, Taurus rising, where we are mostly organically shedding situations or people that are just not at our vibe anymore. And you don't have to look at it as good or bad. It just is what it is. And there is something better that's going to pop up. I feel like almost like you have to make the first move, though. Like you have to make the decision that it's time to leave this, whatever it is. Could be a habit too. Could be like, a way of eating. It could be maybe you are overshop. I mean, it's different for all of you. Like I said, it's a general reading, but it could be just a belief system. Could be a habit that no longer serves you. But I do feel like a bright new doorway is showing up for you once you make the decision. Yes, you will have to take action with that decision, but it's actually the decision itself that's really going to start moving things forward for you, right? So, for example, it would be like making the decision to leave the current job. Doesn't mean you're actually doing it at that very moment, but the idea or act of making the decision is what's really going to, if I could talk, propel you forward, right? Because something is completed. You don't need to stay there. You've learned all you need to learn from that, and now you're ready for the new journey. So I love that. Because a lot of times, Taurus rising, we do stay too long in certain situations, jobs, relationships, even where we live, right? So let's see what's going on in the tarot for you. Angels, guides, ancestors for my Taurus rising signs. What is the message for December 2024? Show us clearly. December 2024. Show us clearly. What is the message? What's the advice? There we go. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, liking that. Didn't quite come out, but that's the independence. That's the ability to move on. That's the confidence that you have in order to move on. And I do love this King of Swords. There is some big clarity coming in. Okay, this is like no hard feelings, right? The King of Swords is can be represented by kind of being cold, but sometimes we have to do that, right? What's that saying? It's not personal, it's business. It's kind of that energy. It's like, it's not personal, it's just business. I have to go. I have to move forward with my life. I can't stay stagnant anymore. I love that. You get very clear in December about what it is that you need to separate yourself from. Awesome. Show me. That's me. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus rising? Jeez. The explosion of cards here. Yeah. Show us clearly, please. Thank you. Yeah, hanging on too tight, my loves. It is time to go. This is where we don't want to leave a situation, or we don't want to give up that habit, or we don't want to not be friends with someone. We're just clinging too hard on it. And this is a little bit of a warning from your angels, guides, and answers, saying that you won't actually feel free, or you won't have the excitement in your life, or you won't feel inspired to move forward if we do this, right? He's hanging on very tightly to these pentacles, and I just feel like there's no reason for you to do that. There's something so much better when you walk away, okay? Yeah, there we go. I love to see this strength card coming out, because that's telling me that you're putting the fear aside, right? You're putting the fear aside, and you're like, listen, everything's going to work out in my favor. This is having the strength to make the decision to break that habit, break that belief system, leave that friend circle, leave that job, whatever it is, you know, to move, to leave your hometown and go, you know, live somewhere you've never lived before. Again, it's going to be different for all of you, as it's a general, but I really like that that came out right after this 4, because it says, you know what, I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to do that. Life is too exciting to stay here. Show me clearly. What is, thank you. Yeah, see, if you take the risk, if you make the decision to walk away from whatever this is, you will find your people. You will find celebration. So again, we'll use the work as the example. If you leave a current job, the new career is going to be way more exciting. It's going to be more cohesive, getting along with everybody. You see what I'm saying? So your tribe shows up. The right people, the right situation, it shows up. I love that. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Thank you. Haha, I love this Hermit card. There you go. All right, so Taurus rising. This is that, right? This is that time to go. The Hermit is when we do walk away, right? The Hermit walks into the mountains to figure out what they want, how they want their life to go, right? Inside the Lantern is the Star card, the wish fulfillment, and there will be healing. So if the situation you're in right now has gotten, for lack of a better term, toxic, the only way to heal from that is to walk away from that. So I love this. This is like, no, I'm going to reevaluate. This isn't for me anymore. Therefore, I'm going to take some time to figure out what direction I really want to go in. Because if you remember at the beginning, I said it was just about maybe not taking the action so quickly, but the decision, right? Making the decision. I'm going to decide to move to this state, to this country. I'm going to decide to leave this job. I'm going to decide to quit that habit, right? This is, I'm taking time out to make the decision. Oh, I almost dropped the whole deck. All right, let's see what else we have here. Show me clearly. And it does feel like it's a big decision. This isn't just a little minor decision. This is like, my father could always do that. I always thought it was amazing. Yes, my father's of that age group where everybody and their brother smoked, right? And I remember, gosh, I was like pretty young. I want to say it was like in the 6th grade or something. And he just decided one day, no more. Cold turkey, just did it. That's the kind of decisions that you're making here. Like, nope, just not doing that anymore. Because we have the death card, right? And that is you deciding, right? No more. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not working here anymore. I'm not going to be part of this friendship circle, right? Whatever it is for you, you are just, it's kind of cut and dry. But what's so brilliant is once you make the decision, all of a sudden you got the Page of Swords coming in, which I love. If you've been with me for a while, you know this is my favorite page. Because it's all about learning a new way. It's all about clearing your mind, right? Swords are about mind energy. It's the opportunity of that new job that comes in, new communication that comes in, right? But it is being able to have a clear mind is what I'm getting. Having a clear mind. I'm ready for the excitement of something new that is more in line with my truth. I like that very much. What else do we have for my Taurus rising signs, please? Show me clearly. Taurus rising. Show me clearly, please. What's going on for Taurus rising? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So it says the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and to believe. So again, that thought process and believing that things are going to be more inspiring, more fun, you know, once we let go of this, once we walk away of this. And I do feel also with this card coming out that making sure your thoughts are clear, right? The King, the Page here, and not being stuck in that Four of Pentacles. The universe is non-judgmental, right? So if you're like, oh, I can't leave this job, I can't leave this job, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, but I can't leave, that's going to be your life, right? So changing your thoughts and changing your beliefs into, no, I'm willing to take a risk and to have some adventure here. So I love this for you, Taurus rising. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe if you haven't, and definitely book your personal reading or Reiki session here before the end of the year so that you can take advantage of the discount. All of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.